Some eventful weeks are behind us, and the last weekend we have at least some clarity regarding the election outcome in Germany. It looks all like that we have a coalition between the conservatives, CDU-CSU, and the Social Democrats. So in that respect, there will be no long coalition talks around, but we are likely to go ahead with one option. But they have to succeed, and they have to bring back Germany on a path of growth. This will not be easy because they have limited power. We have seen that the extreme parties in parliament have been strengthened, both on the right with the AfD, but also on the left side or with the Left Party. In that respect, it will be difficult to go ahead with an expansion of defense expenditures and also with other measures to bring Germany forward. Hence, we are likely to have some more leeway from the German side to go for European solutions. On the European side as well, we have seen quite some wake-up calls regarding the need to protect themselves, not just in the way of Russia, but also to make themselves independent in a military way from the United States, where President Trump and his whole administration made clear that Europe can no longer count on them. So we are heading difficult times ahead. And the most likely scenario is that Europe is moving closer together, but it's not all set. So we have to see how we get through this, and this will remain a difficult environment for companies and consumers. In that regard, we are looking forward to a period of ongoing uncertainty on the economic side, and growth, even with measures taken on a European level, is not likely to pick up anytime soon in a major way. That means that the outlook for the economy remains sluggish and the ECB is likely to cut further. We now expect 2 rate cuts this year. Before, we only thought we would have 1 more. So 2.25 will be the lower end, and we think that will be reached in April. Turning to the US, on the monetary policy side, there have been negative, so meaning high surprises from the inflation side recently. So the Fed is unlikely to cut rates again anytime soon. Indeed, we don't expect any rate cut in 2025. Next year, there most likely will be a more dovish Fed chairman, and this one is likely to go for another round of rate cuts from the second half of 26 onwards. But this is not likely to have a big impact on a reduction in long-term yields. Here we think that increasing inflation expectations and more concerns about the fiscal situation is likely to keep rates high, and therefore we think that we have a further steepening of the curve. The US administration is likely to continue to go for an unpredictable course in many ways, but what becomes more evident is that Europe and other partners are not able to count on the US anymore, and the government is undermining the legal system in the US, what is likely to create uncertainty for companies and investment in the US as well. Hence, we do not think that the US will show splendid growth in coming years, and 2% probably is the highest what is likely to come through. So we remain in a difficult environment, not just in the next couple of weeks and months, where we may see some agreement of some ceasefire in the Ukraine, but the geopolitical situation will remain tense. Companies and also consumers will remain and operate in uncertainty, and the next couple of years will be pretty choppy, and we do not think that there will be a magic wand to turn everything in a very good way anytime soon. Nevertheless, we still stick to our base case that Europe is getting its sticks together and that we will see at least some more European unity coming up, and this is likely to have at least some positive impact on growth in the medium term.
you.